aliens. Dude, they're out there. We've all heard the stories. Abductions, mysterious lights, strange creatures. But what if these tales are more than myths? What if we've been ignoring the signs all along? Think about it. The universe is massive. To think we're the only intelligent life? That's crazier than thinking aliens are visiting us. So buckle up, because in this video we're diving headfirst into the chilling reality of alien encounters. From strange disappearances to unexplainable phenomena, we're about to uncover the darkest encounters with alien beings. They don't want you to know about this. This happened back in 1980 in Rendlesham Forest, near a US Air Force base in England. It was a cold December night when the first sightings occurred. They call it Britain's Roswell, and it's just as wild. The events that unfolded over those few nights have baffled experts and enthusiasts alike for decades. Picture this, a group of US Air Force officers, trained observers, report seeing strange lights in the forest. These weren't just any lights. They were described as glowing, pulsating, and moving in ways that defied conventional explanation. What starts as a simple sighting quickly spirals into this crazy, unexplained event. The officers ventured deeper into the woods, driven by curiosity and duty. These officers claim they encountered glowing crafts, strange symbols, etched into the surface of these objects as symbols that no one could decipher, and even beings that weren't human. The descriptions of these beings varied, but all accounts agreed on their otherworldly nature. This was a military base with security and protocols designed to handle any terrestrial threat, yet nobody could explain what these guys saw. The radar screens showed anomalies, and the personnel were left scratching their heads. Was it some top-secret military experiment gone wrong? A test of new technology that was never meant to be seen by the public eye? Or something far more sinister? Theories range from extraterrestrial visitors to interdimensional beings. Something not from this world. It makes you wonder, what are they hiding? The lack of concrete answers only fuels the mystery. Why is it so hard to get a straight answer about what really went down in those woods? The truth remains elusive, buried under layers of secrecy and speculation, leaving us to ponder the possibilities. Fast forward to 1997, Phoenix, Arizona. Thousands of people reported seeing a massive V-shaped formation of lights in the night sky for hours. Witnesses described a massive silent craft, no wings, no sound, just gliding over the desert. Local news covered it, but the official explanation, just military flares. Many eyewitnesses, including military veterans, weren't buying it. They said whatever they saw was way more advanced and silent than any military tech. So if it wasn't military flares, then what was it? What were those mysterious lights in the sky? Were they trying to send us a message or just checking us out? The mystery remains. This one's from 1976, up in Maine. 4 guys are out camping near the Allagash River when they see strange lights in the sky. The lights start following them and they feel hunted by something they can't explain. These guys claim they were abducted. For years they kept quiet, too freaked out to talk about it. Under hypnosis, repressed memories of being experimented on by non-human creatures started flooding back. The crazy part, their stories all lined up. Was it a shared hallucination or something far more sinister? Something that wanted to keep them quiet, to bury the truth of what happened that night on the Allagash. Chapter 4. Battle of Los Angeles. UFOs invade America. Picture this. 1942, World War II is raging, and Los Angeles is on high alert. The city is bustling with activity, but there's an underlying tension in the air. Everyone is on edge, expecting the worst. On the night of February 25th, air raid sirens start blaring. The piercing sound echoes through the streets, sending shivers down the spines of the residents. People think the city is under attack. Families huddle together in fear, looking up at the sky, expecting to see enemy bombers. The military scrambles fighter planes, sets up searchlights, and unleashes anti-aircraft fire into the night sky. The sky is lit up with beams of light, and the sound of gunfire fills the air, but they never found a single piece of wreckage. Despite the intense barrage, there was nothing to show for it. No enemy planes, no debris, nothing. Many believe it wasn't enemy planes, but a UFO, something so advanced it could fly circles around anything the military had. Witnesses reported seeing a large, glowing object moving effortlessly through the sky. A massive, unidentified object hovering over a major city during wartime sounds like sci-fi, but it happened. The object seemed to defy the laws of physics, moving in ways that no known aircraft could. The government has never given a straight answer, making you wonder if they're hiding something big. Could it be that they know more than they're letting on? The mystery remains unsolved, leaving us to speculate about what really happened that night. Chapter 5. The Black Knight Satellite, an alien watcher in the sky. Let's talk about space. We've got satellites, telescopes, all sorts of stuff. But what if there's something else up there, something not of this world? I'm talking about the Black Knight Satellite. This thing has been orbiting Earth for decades and nobody knows for sure what it is. Some say it's just space debris, but others believe it's something far more mysterious. Discovered in 1954 by Clyde Tombaugh, it was reportedly transmitting a signal that scientists couldn't decipher. Some say it's an ancient alien artifact, maybe left behind by an advanced civilization. What if it's still operational? What if it's watching us, recording our every move? It's a chilling thought. Chapter 6. The Kelly Hopkinsville Encounter. Attack of the Goblins. This one's straight out of a horror movie. 1955, Hopkinsville, Kentucky. A family on a farm is terrorized by small, goblin-like creatures. These things glowed, had large, luminous eyes, long arms, and would pop in and out of existence. The family tried to fight back, even shot at them, but nothing worked. The police searched the area, but found no trace of the creatures. It was like they vanished into thin air. So what were these things? Mass hysteria, overactive imaginations, or something truly otherworldly? Chapter 7. The Kelly Cahill Abduction, taken in broad daylight. This happened in Australia in 1993, broad daylight. It was a typical sunny day, the kind that makes you feel safe and secure. Kelly Cahill and her husband were driving along a rural road, enjoying the scenic countryside, when they suddenly noticed something unusual. A strange object was hovering in the sky, unlike anything they had ever seen before. As they got closer to the object, they noticed a humanoid figure standing in a nearby field. The figure was eerie and out of place, sending chills down their spines. Kelly's husband decided to pull over to get a better look. But as soon as they stopped, Kelly experienced an overwhelming sensation and blacked out. When she regained consciousness, they were miles away from where they had been. Both Kelly and her husband were disoriented and had no memory of how they got there. It was as if time had skipped forward without their knowledge. In the days that followed, Kelly began to have vivid, terrifying nightmares. She would wake up in a cold sweat, her heart racing. Even more disturbing, she discovered strange markings on her body, marks that she couldn't explain. It felt like something had invaded her mind and body, leaving her in a state of constant fear and confusion. The experience had shaken her to her core. The question remained, what had happened to Kelly Cahill? Was it an alien encounter, a secret government experiment? The lack of answers only deepened the mystery. Kelly's story serves as a chilling reminder that there are phenomena in this world that defy explanation. Her encounter leaves us pondering the possibilities and questioning the nature of reality. Sometimes the truth is indeed stranger than fiction. And in the case of Kelly Cahill, the truth remains elusive, a haunting mystery that continues to baffle and intrigue. Chapter 8. We've all heard about flying saucers, but what about flying triangles? All over the world, people have reported seeing these massive, silent, black, triangle-shaped UFOs. They're often seen near military bases, which makes you wonder if there's some kind of experimental aircraft. But if they are, why all the secrecy? Unless they're not from around here, these things are silent, move with incredible speed and agility, and are often seen hovering over sensitive areas. Some think they could be alien drones sent here to spy on us. It's a creepy thought. Chapter 9. Whitley Strieber, an author, wrote a book called Communion, describing his abduction experience in terrifying detail. He says he was taken from his cabin and brought aboard a spacecraft. Strieber claims he was subjected to medical experiments by beings with large black eyes and grey skin. They communicated telepathically and had a weird interest in human emotions. Strieber swears it really happened. He even passed lie detector tests, and his story has remained consistent. What if he's telling the truth? What if there are beings out there, abducting people, studying them, trying to understand what makes us tick? Chapter 10. We've covered a lot of ground strange lights, unexplained disappearances, alien abductions, government cover-ups. The mainstream media and government still want us to believe we're alone in the universe, but are we? What if these encounters are just the tip of the iceberg? What if there's a much bigger picture here, something that could change everything? So, what does this all mean? Could we really be facing a situation where we're not alone in the universe? If aliens are already here, watching, studying, or even controlling us, how long until they reveal themselves, or worse, make their move? We have to keep asking questions, keep searching for answers, keep looking up at the stars and wondering what's out there. Because the truth, whatever it may be, is waiting to be discovered. If you want to dive deeper into the mysteries of the unknown, hit that subscribe button and keep questioning everything. Stay curious, my friends.